pleasant evening to you as we welcome you inside Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg as MLB The Show presents another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, a good matchup for you in the AL East as it'll be the New York Yankees taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian, happy to be with you here for this one. And as always, I'm joined by Major League veterans Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler. Hud, we turn to you first. What are you going to be keeping an eye on in this matchup here?
Well, one guy that'll likely make an impact is B.J. Upton. You kind of have to feel for this guy. He's been a shortstop, a third baseman, a second baseman, and now he's an outfielder. Wherever he settles, this guy can rake, though. And he's got speed to burn.
All right, Rex, thanks. We'll hear from Dave in just a bit. But first, we check out the starting lineup for the 27-time world champion New York Yankees. It's presented by State Farm. At home or away, State Farm is there. Leading things off is Derek Jeter. He, of course, will play shortstop. Nick Johnson bats second. He's the DH tonight. Then the always dangerous Alex Rodriguez. He's over at third base. Mark Teixeira bats fourth. He'll play first base. Curtis Granderson bats fifth. He's in center field. Jorge Posada bats sixth behind the plate. Robinson Cano is the second baseman. He bats number 7. Behind him is Nick Swisher out in right. Randy Wynn will bat number 9. He is in left. They'll face off against yet another quality arm to emerge from that Tampa Bay farm system in recent years, the young right-hander Wade Davis. A look there at the Rays defense as they feature a first-time Gold Glove winner Evan Longoria at third base, plus a former winner Carlos Pena across the diamond at first. And you see Derek Jeter make his way to the box as we are just about set for baseball.
Now batting, Derek Jeter.
And we are underway as Jeter looks at a pitch that misses ball 1.
That was a good spot to miss. That thing fell right through the bottom of the zone.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
The last thing you want to do is walk the leadoff guy to begin the ball game.
Here he comes, 3-1. To strike, and it's full 3-2. On the ground to third. Throw on to first takes care of Jeter, and that's the game's first out.
Leadoff man gone on the ground ball to third. Always a plus when you can start the game with a quick ground out.
Nick Johnson will step in now.
Now batting, Nick Johnson.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. Sliced out of play down the left field line. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
And that's a good two-strike pitch there, as now it might be just to set up something away.
Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. over to Pena, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down to start the first. Exactly the kind of start you envision warming up in the bullpen.
Alex Rodriguez steps in now.
Now batting, Alex Rodriguez.
Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
And good hitters like this will just let it go by and wait for a pitch they can do something with.
And it misses. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a line drive. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Well, this is a pitcher's pitch, running out of the zone, but he chases after it and winds up with a base hit.
Mark Teixeira will dig in now. Switch hitter batting left.
The batter, Mark Teixeira.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0.
Yeah, trying to get him to chase out there, but that ball had too much tail on it.
Now a bullet toward third. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner.
But you just can't let up on this Yankee ball club. They got runners at the corners here with 2 gone, and they're trying to mount a 2-out rally here.
So runners at the corners with 2 gone. And standing in now is the dangerous center fielder, Curtis Granderson.
The batter, Curtis Granderson.
Lays off a fastball. Looked good, but it's 1-0.
And at least he's keeping that thing low. He won't get hurt down there.
Swinging a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And Rodriguez is in to score.
So they'll draw first blood in this one. That was a good swing, and just like that, they get off to a 1-0 lead here in the first.
So 2 on with 2 away, and here's the switch hitting Jorge Posada.
Now batting, Jorge Posada.
And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1.
Yeah, and when you leave it up in the hitter's eyes like that, he knows enough not to chase out there.
Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. Swinging a ground ball to short. And he throws it away. And the runner will score from second. And he is in there.
Well, that'll keep the inning alive here, and anytime you start giving away outs, it puts a real strain on your pitching staff.
Two men on, 2 out, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano.
Now batting, Robinson Cano.
Has a look, now the pitch. And lays off there, 1-0.
He's really laboring through a lot of pitches here in the first inning, Matt.
curveball that's over for strike one.
And pitch location has definitely been a problem for him here early on. He's got to stop leaving those pitches over the plate.
Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2.
And that puts him in a pretty good hole now.
Comes set. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball line softly down the right field line. Foul. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back.
That's a foul ball.
Runners at second and third with two gone. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
And that's a good location coming back at his body there.
The 2-2 coming. Hit hard to the right side. And this is going to be a foul ball. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and a couple of men left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Yankees lead this one 2-0. Starting lineup for the Rays here looks like this. Carl Crawford leads things off in left field. Then comes B.J. Upton. He's out in center field. After that is young Evan Longoria over at third. Next is Carlos Pena over at first. Ben Zobrist bats 5th. He'll play second. Pat Burrell will be the DH tonight and bat in the 6th spot. Then comes the young catcher Deoner Navarro. Gabe Kapler hits 8th. He'll be in right field. Sean Rodriguez will hit number 9. He is at shortstop. And they'll be opposed by a guy with 5 World Series rings to his credit, the veteran southpaw Andy Pettitte. A look there at the Yankees defense, anchored by a 3-time Gold Glove winner Mark Teixeira at first and a 4-time winner at short, the captain Derek Jeter. And left-handed hitting Carl Crawford will stand in to start the home half of inning number 1. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Takes this one high, 1-1.
Might have been trying to overthrow that one a bit.
Now the 1-1. And he's right on the fastball there as this is hit pretty well out towards deep left. Therefore it is win, and there's the first out of the inning. B.J. Upton will take his first cut to the ball game here.
Now batter, B.J. Upton.
Ball 1.
Not a bad spot to miss. He might even go chase it out there.
And he misses low with it, 2-0. Here comes the 2-0. Take sign must have been on there because that's right down the middle, strike 1.
This pitcher knows after all these years he got away with one there.
fastball for a strike, and from 2-0, it's back to 2-2. Ball that's reached for and flared out to no man's land behind first. And that's a fair ball. Throw into second, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Evan Longoria will get his first cuts here.
Now batting, Evan Longoria.
Low inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. Ball 2.
And there's a good chance up 2-0. He's going to see a fastball here.
Now the 2-0. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole.
Well, take a look. It seemed to me he was expecting something off speed, but you see how well he adjusts to the fastball there.
Carlos Pena will dig in here.
Now batting, Carlos Pena.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
And keep in mind that Pettit has an excellent move to first, maybe the best in baseball.
Swing and a miss, it's 0-2. Hit hard but foul. Another 0-2 coming. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Doesn't have the greatest discipline up there, but even he won't go after that 0-2.
Low for a ball as he battles back from down 0-2 to even it up at 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. And this is hit well towards the hole. And past the diving infielder, that's a base hit.
And that is a great AB there. Not only do you wind up with a knock, but you make the pitcher use a lot of energy and effort to do it.
Ben Zobrist will dig in, a switch hitter batting right.
Now batting, Ben Zobrist.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1.
And even when you're missing low with a fastball, it can still effectively set up your other pitches.
First and second now, 1 man out. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0. And this pitch is inside, and he can't find the zone all of a sudden, 3-0. Pat Burrell waits on deck. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Well, Matt, things are just going from bad to worse here this half inning.
So with bases loaded, 1 away, and here comes the powerful Pat Burrell.
Now that's Pat Burrell.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Boy, hard to sit on anything with Pettit because all of his pitches in the arsenal are good ones.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Yeah, looking to run that thing back to the low inside corner, but that's not one guys will chase very often.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Cano takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So the bases are loaded here, 2 men gone, and standing in is the catcher, Deoner Navarro.
Now that's Deoner Navarro.
Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
Let's take a look where this pitch is. Yep, it's middle away, and this is a location he's had a lot of success with and does it again here.
Gabe Kapler will take his cuts now with a big opportunity to give his club the lead here. Lays off 1-0.
And he's going to need to rein that one in a bit because he'll get beat if he keeps leaving pitches up.
Here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun.
And that's an indication of why he's been struggling on the mound this half inning. That pitch is right down Broadway.
Now a swing and a ball hit high in the air into shallow left center. Easy chance out there for win, and the inning is over. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. We'll head to the second inning here in St. Pete, and we are tied 2-2. Nick Swisher leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Now batting, Nick Swisher.
And this one is nowhere close as that'll head to the backstop, and the count is quickly 1-0. Swing hard liner to left center. Base hit. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Not the way you want to start an inning on the mound as he serves up a leadoff double right there.
Randy Wynn will stand in now. Switch hitter batting from the left side here.
Now batting, Randy Wynn.
Lays off the slider. Don't know quite where that missed, but it's 1-0. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. 1-0 pitch now. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Down the line, but this is a foul ball. Swinging a hard ground ball to third. Look at this. Throw not in time, but boy, was that a remarkable effort just to get to that thing.
Well, the key here is that he knows it's going to be close at the bag, so he's busting it down the line and beats it out.
Derek Jeter will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The batter, Derek Jeter.
Now here's the first pitch. Swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole. Nick Johnson digs in now with a chance to do a little damage and give his club the lead in the early going.
Now batting, Nick Johnson.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
And remember here, as a runner at third, you better make sure the ball's hit at least past the pitcher if you're going to try and score on the ground.
Now Johnson will await the 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
When he's on, a pitch like that will take the sting out of your bat.
Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. From the stretch. Grounded, foul.
That's a foul ball.
Here's a ball hit foul down the third base line, so they'll try it again. And he got him.
Well, you've got your C, your B, and your A pitches. That one's an A+ right there. Bases remain loaded, but a ground ball could get him out of this.
Alex Rodriguez will dig in. He singled and later scored his last time.
The batter, Alex Rodriguez.
From the belt, the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
Might have just been looking at one there because that's the pitch you can normally handle.
Oh, big swing there at a fastball, and he really got into it high and deep to left center field. Upton is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run.
He'll get an RBI in this ball, but this almost was much more than that as it took a great running catch to take away extra bases.
So it's first and third with 2 away. And here's the dangerous Mark Teixeira.
The batter, Mark Teixeira.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
And here in the early stages, he's already up over 40 pitches now.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. The 2-0 is a fastball high, and it's 3-0.
This is a very good hitter up here, see. He might get the green light on 3-0.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And that's over, 3-1.
And boy, his location has really been an issue in the inning. That pitch is right down the middle.
The 3-1 coming. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
One swing of the bat could really make him pay for that.
Curtis Granderson will stand in with a golden opportunity to open this thing up early on.
Now batting, Curtis Granderson.
And that's in there for strike one.
Piece of advice here. If you want to stick around in the bigs, keep that first pitch out of the middle of the plate.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
And a big early test here. 1 strike away from getting out of this with the game still close.
Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. So 1 run here on 3 hits, no errors, and 3 men left stranded. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Yankees lead it 3-2. Sean Rodriguez will start things off in the bottom of the second.
Now batting, Sean Rodriguez.
And this is low, ball 1.
Yeah, and he'll look for something a little higher here.
Swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Well, you can't fault the pitch location here. Have a look. They know he has trouble with the ball down, but he beats them at their own game. That's just good hitting.
Carl Crawford will try it again. He flew out his first time.
Now batting, Carl.
Pettit holds, now the pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. Can't connect there on the breaking ball, 1-1.
And with Teixeira on the bag at first, that means there's a big opening on the right side here.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Maybe a good spot for a hit and run here, Matt. Let's see if they want to try something.
And here's a pitch taken by Crawford for a ball, 3-1. B.J. Upton is on deck. The 3-1. On the ground is short. This could be 2, and that's through for a base hit.
Well, it's no surprise that batting averages go way up on 3 ball counts. That's a good job of waiting for his pitch and then capitalizing.
B.J. Upton will step in. He doubled and later scored his last time. First pitch coming. And that misses for ball 1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit.
And guys, this is definitely a veteran move here by Posada. With the bases loaded, he'll head out there for a quick pep talk just to calm his pitcher down a bit.
Evan Longoria digs in now with a chance to at least tie the game, if not give his club the lead here in the early stages. And Pettit goes to the fastball here as he gets ahead. It's no balls and a strike.
Still nobody out, remember. Got to know where you're going to go with the ball as an infielder on a ground ball.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone.
Matt, the count certainly was not in his favor there, but they come right at him 0-2, and he promptly turns this around for a grand slam.
Carlos Pena will stand in, an RBI single in his first appearance.
Now batter, Carlos Pena.
And he misses inside with that one, ball one. Here's the 1-0. And it runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 4 runs here in this half inning. A strike, and it's 2-1.
Don't think he liked the call right there.
No outs, nobody on. A 2-1 offering. And he gets his arms extended here as this is hit pretty well out to deep center field. Granderson has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Boy, and he just missed that one. Even so, the center fielder had to retreat a ways before finally pulling it in.
Zobrist will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time.
Now batter, Ben Zobrist.
Here it comes. Swinging a ground ball to first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
A little baseball 101 right here. Good job by the pitcher of hightailing it over to cover the bag. And a good feed from the first baseman gets him an out.
Pat Burrell will take his cuts now.
Now batter, Ben Burrell.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
And he's just saying, here's my fastball, try and hit it. Got him in an 0-2 hole now.
Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And the pitch. And that's taken outside for a ball, so he's worked it back to 2-2 now. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Matt, it's just been his pitch location that's been especially troublesome. He just doesn't have it today.
Deoner Navarro will step in, an RBI single this last time around.
The batter, Deoner Navarro.
good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Teixeira's there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors and a runner left on. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Rays are in front, 6-3. Jorge Posada's ready to go here as we begin the third.
Now batting, Jorge Posada.
In front of the fastball, but this is skied into straightaway right. Kepler is under it as he puts it away, and it's 1 pitch, 1 away to start the third. Robinson Cano will get another shot, called out on strikes his first time around.
Now batting, Robinson Cano.
And he takes ball 1.
Sometimes guys go down and get the soft stuff. Not there.
(1-0) on the way. Now a soft liner to the right side, and this is going to be a foul ball. Hard toward first, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Nick Swisher will stand in. He doubled and later scored his first time. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Now the pitch. Ball 1.
A few more inches in, and that's a pitch he'll turn on.
And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. Upton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Tampa Bay leads this one 6-3. Gabe Kepler will dig in, 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Now batting, Gabe Kepler.
And here's the first pitch. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
Might have wanted to go up and get that one, but wisely laid off.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. One pitch on the way. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half.
Ah, and that's all about hitting your outside corner.
Just does stay alive as this is fouled back.
Foul ball.
He'll try again, 1-2. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. To miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Boy, look at this thing. Two-seamer with some hair. That's tough to get a bat on.
Sean Rodriguez will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time.
Now batting, Sean Rodriguez.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
One of the secrets of his longevity in this game: work fast, change speeds, and throw strikes.
The pitch. Hit hard down the line, but just fouled, and he just missed extra bases by a matter of feet that time. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Granderson comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Crawford will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Now batting, Crawford.
First pitch to him. Now a ball lined back over second. In there, a base hit.
And I imagine he'll be taking a long look down to third because they could very well have him off and running in this spot.
B.J. Upton will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far.
Now batting, B.J. Upton.
And deceptive move there by Pettit. For ball 1.
And they're going to need to keep Crawford close over there. He's likely eyeing second base.
Pettit 2 away from 70 pitches in the ballgame. Now a ball lined to the right side. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 3 innings complete. The Rays are out in front, 6-3. Randy Wynn will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
The batter, Randy Wynn.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Not a bad idea to work him up and in here with that hard stuff.
Here it comes. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
And he's starting to get up there in pitches now, worth keeping an eye on.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Derek Jeter will be next. Swing and a fly ball to straightaway left. And he makes the catch on the move as he's able to hang with this one for the first out.
One thing you can say about Crawford as an outfielder is he's got great closing speed to the baseball. He just sets his target and goes and gets it.
Derek Jeter will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Now batting, Derek Jeter.
First pitch on the way. And a strike at the knees. More like at the shins, but it's 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground is short. Throw not nearly in time, so despite the great effort, that'll go into the books as an infield single.
Thought off the crack of the bat they were going to be able to get him at first, but he's picking him up and putting him down and gets himself an infield hit.
Nick Johnson will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far.
Now batting, Nick Johnson.
Here's one hit towards the hole. A dive, but it's off his glove. So first and second with one man gone, and here comes A-Rod.
Now batting, Alex Rodriguez.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
And if there's one guy in this lineup you don't want to fall behind, A-Rod's the one.
Runners are at first and second with one away. And that misses, 2-0.
And now with a 2-0 count, he can afford to sit dead red here.
On the way. Ball 3, 3-0. Mark Teixeira will be next, barring a double play ball. And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike. The 3-1 pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Well, if he wasn't in trouble before, he certainly is now.
Mark Teixeira will stand in, base on balls his last time.
Now batting, Mark Teixeira.
And he lays off a fastball. Looked good, but it's 1-0.
Looks like he might be getting squeezed a little bit there.
Fouled straight back. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2. And this one will be out of play off to the left.
That's a foul ball.
Another 2-2 offering. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Well, you pay this fellow the big bucks to drive in runs from the number 4 spot. Just a fly ball would have gotten him an RBI, but he comes up empty there.
Curtis Granderson will step in with the bases full of Yankees now and 2 men out.
Now batting, Curtis Granderson.
First pitch coming. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Foul ball.
Now he goes the other way with a fastball, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And gone! Grand slam!
Well, you talk about turning a ball game around with one swing of the bat. Bases loaded for him, and now not only is that deficit gone, but in fact, they take the lead here.
Jorge Posada will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far.
Now batting, Jorge Posada.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
And he'll think about inside outing that thing if it's over the plate a bit more.
2-0 count, the pitch. And that misses as well, 3-0. Robinson Cano would be next. 2 out, nobody on. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
Well, things are just going from bad to worse this half inning, as you can see. He is saying, where was that one? They'll need him to calm down in a hurry.
Robinson Cano will dig in. 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Now batting, Robinson Cano.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Swing and a fly ball hit fairly well out to deep center field. Upton is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So they score 4 times on just 3 base hits, no errors, and a runner left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Yankees are out in front, 7-6. Evan Longoria will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far.
Now batting, Evan Longoria.
The plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Two and 0. The 2-0. And, oh, that's just not fair right there. Ruled a ball, and it's 3-0.
And you don't want to put the leadoff guy on here when you've got a slim lead.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, apparently he didn't like the call, and I don't blame him. But this is a good job by the catcher to come out and say, hey, look, there's still no outs. We need you here. Let it go.
Carlos Pena will step in. 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Now batting, Carlos Pena.
Swing and a ball pretty well hit out towards left center. And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long. Ben Zobrist will stride in, grounded out his last time through.
Now batting, Ben Zobrist.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
And the infield's into double play depth there as a ground ball could get him out of the inning.
Runners on first with 1 down. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Boy, and that is just the definition of hitting your spots.
breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. And there's a fastball that's hammered the other way to deep right field. And that ball is gone. Home run.
Tried to get a little greedy with the fastball that time. I think he's got a pretty good idea this pitch is coming because he wasted no time turning on this base.
Chad Gaudin is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Pat Burrell is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. The next pitch. Now it's 2-0. One out, nobody on. In there, 2-1.
Got to bend the knees and go down and get that one.
Live. That looked awfully good from up here. 3-1 though. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Yeah, he was really squeezed on that last one. Posada's going to hustle out here to give him a little pat on the back.
Deoner Navarro will dig in, 1 for 2 thus far.
Now batting, Deoner Navarro.
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. He's set, now the pitch. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. Dive, but it's just past his outstretched glove for a base hit.
And look where this pitch is, right in the happy zone. He loves that thing middle in, and he explodes right through it.
Gabe Kapler will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time.
Now batting, Gabe Kapler.
And obviously a double play ball would be big here as it would get him out of the inning.
First and second now, 1 man out. 1-0 pitch now. Grounded to third, this could be 2. And that's through into left, a base hit. Sean Rodriguez will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Now batting, Sean Rodriguez.
Here's the first offering. And he gets around on the fastball here as this is hit fairly well out toward left field. Wynn is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. Now it's cut off, a throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag, safe at the plate.
Sacrifice fly in the RBI that time, as you got to figure he got the job done there.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and here comes the speedy Carl Crawford. In there for strike 1. Two men are on with 2 men out. Hit hard towards second. That's in there. Base hit. And a relay home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Just getting contributions from everybody up and down this lineup. He joins the RBI parade here with his first of the ball game, and they're just hitting on all cylinders right now. Frenzy hit.
B.J. Upton will be the batter, 2 for 3 with a double thus far.
Now batting, B.J. Upton.
Now here's the first pitch, and that misses inside 1-0. This now is the 9th man to bat in the inning. To the shortstop, Jeter. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. So it's 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. We've played 4 full. The Rays are in front, 10-7. Andy Sonnenstein will be the new pitcher. Nick Swisher will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Now batting, Nick Swisher.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And a big rip by Swisher, but he comes up empty. It's 0-2.
Just rearing back and throwing the heater by him right there.
And he stays alive as this is grounded foul. Ready with another 0-2. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And no one will get this one. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
And he'll need some new lumber if he goes after that.
Swing and a shot to third, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. Randy Wynn will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1.
And that's the perfect backdoor curveball.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Foul ball.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Misses, ball 2. Now the 2-2 pitch. 3-2 now. Top of the order to follow here. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back.
Foul ball.
The 3-2 one more time. Swing and a bullet to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit.
And Matt, that's fun to watch. The more pitches you see in at a bat, the more chance you have of locking in on one, and he came through there.
Derek Jeter will step in. Singled and came around to score his last time.
The batter, Derek Jeter.
here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. The relay. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. Nick Johnson will dig in. He singled and later scored his last time.
Now batting, Nick Johnson.
And a ball, 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Not much you can do with a fastball there. Good eye.
Lined up the middle. And that's in there. Base hit. Alex Rodriguez will dig in. He walked and later scored last time.
The batter, Alex Rodriguez.
Swing and a liner. Retreating is Crawford, but this is off the wall. On to score now is Jeter.
Oh, that's 4 straight hits he's surrendered now. That's a good job by the catcher to go out there and try and calm him down.
Mark Teixeira will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time.
Now batting, Mark Teixeira.
Pause, now the pitch. And that misses, ball 1.
Trying to work that thing back to the outer half. Good spot.
Second and third here, 1 man out. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. He lays off a pitch just below the knees. It's 3-0.
And they're clearly working around him here, trying to set up the double play ball that could get him out of here.
The 3-0 pitch. And he looks at one that misses, ball 4. So that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with 1 away.
Well, 2 runs are already in here in the inning, so walking more guys is not going to get him out of this inning any sooner.
Curtis Granderson will get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game.
Now batting, Curtis Granderson.
And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Upton is there. Let's see if they test it. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Didn't quite get all of it, but enough to get the run home. I think he'll take that.
So 2 on with 2 away. And in steps Posada.
The batter, Jorge Posada.
And a curveball in for a strike. 3 runs already home here. And here's a fastball called for strike 2.
Using the fastball to get ahead. Got some pitches to work with now.
And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Another 0-2 coming. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits here. No errors and a couple of men left. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we are all even at 10 apiece. Evan Longoria will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th.
The batter, Evan Longoria.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And 1.
And he'll sling that thing across the strike zone, but he can't nip the corner.
Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Stays alive here as this is foul off to the right. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Carlos Pena will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Now batting, Carlos Pena.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Here's the pitch. And here's a very close pitch up around the letters. Looked good, but it's a ball 1-1. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1.
Boy, he got the benefit of the doubt at the plate that time. That looked pretty good.
Down the line, but this will kick foul.
Foul ball.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Well, he's made it through 2/3 of these 3, 4, and 5 hitters. Let's see if he can set them down in order.
Ben Zobrist will step in. 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Now batting, Ben Zobrist.
And here's the first pitch. In there, 0-1. swing, and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now.
And even he's smart enough not to chase that thing.
Hit on the ground towards first. Teixeira just does this himself at first, and that'll do it. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 5 innings complete, and we are all even at 10 apiece. Robinson Cano will get things started here in the top of inning number 6.
Now batting, Robinson Cano.
Ball 1. Fouled straight back.
Foul.
Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Grounded foul. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Well hit, but I think he pulled it a bit too much. It's a foul ball.
Foul ball.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Nick Swisher will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
Now batting, Nick Swisher.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. Navarro the sign, the 1-1. In there, 1-2 now. Did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Good job of holding off there.
And the pitch. Fastball, and oh, he has to bend out of the way of that one. Fastball that's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting for it is Crawford. And there's the second out of the inning. Randy Wynn will step in. Singleton came around to score his last time.
Now batting, Randy Wynn.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground to shortstop. Throw on to Pena is in time to get him, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here to the bottom of the 6th inning, and we are all even at 10 apiece. Pat Burrell will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th.
The batter, Pat Burrell.
First pitch coming. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning.
Pretty good wood on that one, but this one gets sucked up like a vacuum, and he throws him out.
Deoner Navarro will dig in. He singled and later scored his last time.
Now batter, Deoner Navarro.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. One out, nobody on. Now the pitch. And this is hit high in the air and crossing into foul ground behind third. Rodriguez has to look over his shoulder, but he's got it for round number 2. Gabe Kapler will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hit hard to the left side, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, the scouting report says he likes the ball up and in, and he proves the scouts right on this one. Nice AB.
Sean Rodriguez will stand in. He drove in a run with a sac fly his last time.
Now batting, Sean Rodriguez.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Using the fastball exclusively here, it's 0-2.
That thing's almost in the dugout. What are you swinging at?
Now a swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to Teixeira is going to be in time, and with it, the inning is over. Derek Jeter will try to get things going in the next half inning. 7th inning coming up, and we are all even at 10 apiece. Dan Wheeler will come in and pitch now. Derek Jeter will step in. He doubled and later scored his last time. Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. The pitch. On the ground is short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Nick Johnson will dig in now. 2 hits and 4 at-bats thus far tonight.
Now batting, Nick Johnson.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. And a nice play as he reaches up to grab it on the run for the second out. Alex Rodriguez will dig in. He doubled home a run last time around.
Now batting, Alex Rodriguez.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Fastball at 88 that time, a ball and a strike.
Just no way to even try and get extended on that fastball down there.
Outside, 2-1. This one misses as well, and that pushes it to 3-1. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
You've heard the old saying, a walk is as good as a hit, and it's definitely true when it's a go-ahead run late in the game.
Mark Teixeira will be the batter, 1 for 2 thus far.
Now batting, Mark Teixeira.
Swing and a ground ball to short. Throw on to Pena is in time to get him, and the inning is over. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. It is stretch time here in Tampa. We'll stretch with them, and we are all even at 10 apiece. Phil Hughes is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Carl Crawford will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. Base is empty here with nobody out. Swing and a ball driven to deep left center. The outfielders give chase, but this one is gone. A home run.
Matt, this is a big home run here late in this one. The game's certainly not over yet, but this lead changes hands here, and this could be a huge turning point.
B.J. Upton will try again. 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Now batting, B.J. Upton.
First pitch coming. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, this is just a case where he reaches back for a little something extra, and he just fired that fastball by him.
Evan Longoria will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through.
Now batter, Evan Longoria.
Now here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
Yeah, trying to take back control of that inside part of the plate. That's where you want to be.
Like to cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Well, half of his night at the plate's been good. He's got 2 hits, but he's also had 2 strikeouts.
Carlos Pena will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame.
Now batting, Carlos Pena.
Ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Foul ball. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1.
And you don't want hitters to fall into that comfort zone up there, so a good idea to run the fastball in that time.
There's ball 2 now. Curveball misses here, so a good hitter's count now to 3-1. And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here.
And at 3-1, you can afford to look for something up a little, so he wasn't going to bite on that low one.
Ben Zobrist will dig in. He homered back in the 4th.
Now batting, Ben Zobrist.
And here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
And I think hitters can tell early that a fastball down and in is one they can lay off.
And this is on the outside corner, or thereabouts at least. It's 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So just the 1 hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Tampa Bay leads this one 11-10. J.P. Howell will be the new pitcher. Curtis Granderson will be the batter. 2 for 3 with a home run thus far.
The batter, Curtis Granderson.
Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit.
Third hit of the ball game. His second single, and of course, he had that home run earlier. They just can't get him out.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And here's the switch hitting catcher, Jorge Posada.
Now batting, Jorge Posada.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. And there's ball one.
And keep in mind, there's speed on the bases here.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. Lined into left center. Base hit. And now this will rattle up against the fence. And the runner will score from first.
Well, as you can see, that's their fourth double of the game as they continue to hit the stuffing out of the ball here.
Robinson Cano will try and erase his 0 for 4 in the ball game.
Now batting, Robinson Cano.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Mark up a good pitcher right there. Don't let him gauge speed on the first pitch.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. And he misses there, 1-2. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the third strikeout of the game.
Give him the old hat trick as he's looked overmatched all through this one.
Francisco Cervelli will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Slice down the line at first. Foul. He's ready now to pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And a waste pitch there, 1-2. And that misses 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
And he's got that thing falling right through the zone here.
Swing and a miss, so the pinch hitter is retired.
And that's a deflating feeling to finally get in the game and then quickly get dispatched from whence you came.
Randy Wynn will dig in, needing to find a way to get that go-ahead run in from second base.
Now batting, Randy Wynn.
And he starts him out with, well, it looked like a strike, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
Foul ball.
Grounded fouled off to the right side. From the belt, the pitch. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Yeah, you're always looking to keep guys honest with fastballs on the inside part of the plate.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. But the tying run comes across here, so it looks like this could be a wire job. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. And we are tied 11-11. Brett Gardner will come into the game now on defense. Pat Burrell will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there. Away with it here as he can't find the plate. 3-0.
And he's the go-ahead run here leading off the inning, so he'll surely be taking here.
Here he comes on 3-0. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Teixeira is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. Jason Bartlett will come on now as the pinch hitter. Not quite sure what was wrong with that one, but it's 1-0. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Sign from Posada, now the 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. Now a ball hit high in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Granderson as he takes it for the second out.
Well, he gets a fastball that time, right down Main Street, in fact, but all he can do is hit a fly ball for an out.
Willie Ibar will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0.
And he'll try to lock him up with that down and in to keep him from getting extended.
Here's the pitch. Hard hit to third. And that's past the diving infielder for a base hit.
Well, and you can't ask for much more than that. They turn to the bench here, and he comes through with a knock. That is nice work.
Sean Rodriguez digs in at the plate. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the 1-0. And now here's the ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. We've played 8 full, and we are tied 11-11. Kelly Shopik will come into the ballgame as a defensive upgrade. Matt Joyce will come into the ballgame as a defensive upgrade. Derek Jeter stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Hit hard but foul. And the pitch. He lays off for a ball, 2-1. Three and one. Swinging a hard-hit ball back up the middle. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
Matt, you can just tell he's in one of those grooves where he can do no wrong. That's hit number 4 for him right there.
Nick Johnson will stand in with the go-ahead run at first, so he'll need to at least get him into scoring position with nobody out. And this is off the glove of Shopik as this gets away. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now.
Yeah, this really hurt because the chance for a double play here would have really been key.
The 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike, 2-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Now the 2-1. Spins and pulls this one down the line at first. A step on the bag for one, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. So a runner stands at third. One man is out, and that'll bring the dangerous Alex Rodriguez to the plate.
Now batting, Alex Rodriguez.
And there's the fourth wide one as they complete the free pass to A-Rod here.
Well, you're right, Matt. I imagine they've got to set up the force at home plate here.
Mark Teixeira will step in a critical moment here. Go-ahead run on third with only one down.
The batter, Mark Teixeira.
Now a move over to first. Almost caught him leaning that time. And he lays off a fastball. Looked good, but it's 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Matt trying to work the fastball in on the label. That was a good pitch.
swing and a ball lined hard towards short. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Randy Choate has a tough assignment here with the bases loaded and one away. Curtis Granderson will be the batter. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
That thing's moving pretty good at the end.
Runners are at first and second with one away. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Pena camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Jorge Posada will dig in. He doubled home a run last time around.
Now batting, Jorge Posada.
And he takes ball 1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Line hard, but foul. In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
Now at 2-2, you don't need a strikeout. Just make sure as a pitcher that he hits your pitch.
Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2.
And now the runners will be off and moving with the pitch.
Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left. We'll head now to the bottom of the 9th. The Yankees lead this one 12-11. Mariano Rivera will come in and pitch now. Carl Crawford will get another shot. He homered his last time.
Now batting, Carl Crawford.
Turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Here it comes. And 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one.
Matt, it's always important to come out of the bullpen throwing strikes.
Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Boy, and that cutter on the hands by Mariano right there might be the single toughest pitch in all of baseball right now.
Outside, 2 balls and 2 strikes the count now. Fouled off to the left, so they'll do it again. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And it misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. The ground towards second. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning.
This pitch was basically begging to be hit a long way, but all he could do with it was hit a ground ball for the out.
B.J. Upton will look for his third hit of the ball game now.
The batter, B.J.
Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0.
That cutter started coming back, but not far enough.
1-0 on the way. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Boy, in a one-run game, you don't want to be leaving that pitch there.
One out, nobody on. Well hit high in the air and deep to center field. And a fine play there as he's able to corral this one on the move for the second out.
2 quick outs, but that's just what you want your closer to do, to come in and shut the door.
Evan Longoria will step in now.
Now batting, Evan Longoria.
Now the pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
And in a close ball game, I think you let him throw you one here.
Now a cut fastball finds the target, 2-1. Can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. The pitch. Swing and a broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Well, this ball club showed me a lot tonight. They really put their nose to the grindstone and came away with a hard-fought victory on the road.
And a good offensive performance here, but I think we can agree on naming this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
Yeah, well, he really drove the ball well in this one. 6 RBIs in the game. I'd say that's a pretty good day's work.
So that brings us to the conclusion of this one. For my colleagues Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler and all of us here at the show, this is Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here this evening. Once again, our final score. The Yankees come out on top, 12-11. This has been a presentation of MLB 10 The Show. For more, log on to MLB10theshow.com. This one's in the books, as we say. So long, everybody.
Your attention.